I went MIA again for 2 weeks. However, I have a good excuse. My husband got back from deployment, so I wanted to spend some time with him. But we're back, we're getting creative, we have thoughts rolling through that need to be put down on paper. So after I had my little meltdown, I felt like it was a meltdown. I don't really know if it came across that way to you, but to me it felt like a friggin' meltdown. And you know what? That's fine, because it needed to happen. Because ever since that video that I shared, I landed a 6-month gig, which means that I have at least 6 months worth of income coming in. Yay! We love that. I also secured an elopement session, and then I have another session in August coming up, and then potentially another one. So you know, trust the process. I just needed to trust the process. So with that being said, I'm on a high right now. I don't know how long this high will last, but we're just moving along here. And the last couple of weeks, I've kind of taken it a bit slower, not so rushed to get things done, hence getting a video up. And you know what? I kind of liked it. I kind of like it. I do miss like creating and being in that creative mindset, but I think that taking time for myself was really what I needed, and just kind of like regathering thoughts and figuring out new systems and figuring out how to keep this momentum going with photo sessions. So yeah, I have a lot on my plate right now, but I know that once I figure out a plan, I'll get through it. Last weekend, me and my husband took the boys on a camping trip, and it was really fun. So I'm going to share a couple of clips here of our fun little camping experience. We went to the North Cascades and kind of just like drove through that, stopped and grabbed some photos there, and then we moved on to find a camping spot. It was really hard to find, and I know that was probably not great planning on our part. We just kind of left the house and was like, we'll find a camping spot. There are definitely camping spots there that you can, you know, camp with your car or camp like with a tent or whatever, but they were all packed when we got there. The other thing is that we really wanted to camp like kind of secluded and far away from people. So we drove through the North Cascades, saw what we could see, and then, at least in the car, we didn't like get out and go trail hiking. We went towards like the ＷABDR, the back discovery route, because we know that there's definitely secluded camping there, and we found this. We were at the top of this one mountain, and it was just so pretty. We saw the sunrise, and at the same time, like the sun was rising and the moon was still on the other side, so it was just so cool to see. Yeah, I just love camping. Got to take photos, so I'll be posting those on my Instagram if you want to go check those out. I'll be posting those in like the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the rest of this summer is going to look like. Obviously, it is still freaking cold here in Washington. Today is supposed to be a hot day, so I'm sure that I will complain about the heat later, but for now, I'm in a sweatshirt. And I hope that if you are watching this and you saw my last video, that you take this message that release everything, let it go, you know, talk about it, but let it go. Don't like dwell on it, and good things will happen.